Configuring payment reminders. In this video, we will discuss that how you can create and configure templates for payment reminders. Payment reminder is a very powerful and easy to use feature of collection engine. With the help of payment reminders, you can set a template for the reminders and then collection engine will automatically send reminder message to your parties based on the criteria specified in the template created for the payment reminders. You can set different criteria for sending payment reminders, like you can set criteria based on the pending bills or on the overdue bills. You can even set early reminders, specify the frequency for sending the payment reminders, and you can include your ledger with receivable, aging receivables on FIFO basis. Such types of documents and reports also you can include in your payment reminders. You can also include any other attachment like any Word file or PDF file along with the reminder message to be sent. So to create and configure template for payment reminders, first of all, we'll open the collection engine. Now we are going to masters, templates, reminders, payment reminder, add option. Here first of all we'll specify a name for the template. You can specify any name of your choice. Then is the mode option, that is you want to send the payment reminder as an email or as a WhatsApp message. If you select the email option, then next you have to click the CC button and specify the username. That is the user whose configuration will be used to send the email message. Basically in Busy, under configuration, email configuration, you can specify user-wise configuration. So that email configuration will be picked to send the email message. Then if you want to send a carbon copy or a blind carbon copy also, then you can specify those email IDs here respectively. Next is the subject field. Here you need to specify the subject for your email, and then is the show party name subject. If you enable this option, then party name will also be appended along with the text specified in the subject field. Coming back to the mode field, if you want to send the payment reminder as a WhatsApp message, then you will select the WhatsApp option. After selecting the WhatsApp option, next an option is appearing, pick WhatsApp number. If you enable this option, then WhatsApp message will be sent on the mobile number as specified in the WhatsApp field of the account master of the party. So whatever mobile number is specified in the WhatsApp number field in the account master, a reminder message will be sent on it. Then we'll click the CC button and specify the format for sending WhatsApp message. And then if you want to send payment reminder to other mobile numbers also along with the WhatsApp number as specified in the account master, then you need to specify those mobile numbers here in the CC mobile number grid. Next, we'll click the filters button and specify various filtration criteria to load parties on the screen. First is group, that is you want to load parties only for the sundry debtors group or for all the groups. Here we are selecting the sundry debtors option. Then is salesman, that is you want to apply filter on the basis of salesman. If you select a salesman name here, then the parties with whom that particular salesman is tagged will be shown on the screen. Next is optional field. If you want to apply filters on the basis of optional field, then you can select the optional field number here, and in the optional field data field specify the required data. Parties in which this particular data is specified in the optional field number you have selected will only be shown on the screen. Next is balance. If you want to apply filter on the basis of certain balance amount, that is a party having balance greater than 10,000 or 20,000 will only be shown on the screen, then you can use the balance option and specify the criteria accordingly. Click load button to load the parties on the screen. Select the parties to whom you want to send the payment reminders. Here you can click select button also to select all the parties in one go. One more thing to know here is that you can configure various columns for this grid also by using the configuration template grid configuration option. Basically in the template grid configuration, whatever columns you will specify, those columns will appear here. Like for example, you want to view party group balance also, then you can configure those columns in the template grid configuration and the same will appear here. Here one more option, show selected accounts only, is provided. If you enable this option, then the parties that you have selected here will only be shown on the screen. Then is send to, that is you want to send the payment reminder to party, salesman, both or any. We will discuss this option one by one. First is party, that is you want to send the payment reminder to the party only. Then is the salesman option, that is you want to send the payment reminder only to the salesman. Then is both, that is the payment reminder should be sent to the party as well as salesman. And then is any, that means you do not want to send the payment reminder to the party or to the salesman. Then to whom the payment reminder will be sent? Payment reminder will be sent to the mobile numbers as specified in the CC mobile number grid that appears on clicking the CC button. So this is the relevance of all these four options. Next is the department. On clicking the department button, you need to choose the departments, employees belonging to which will be receiving this payment reminder. If you remember, in the account master, you have specified department wise details, like along with the department, you have specified the contact person name, email ID, mobile number, then the department selected here. The mobile number, email ID selected with those particular departments will also receive a payment reminder message. Now we'll click the attachment button to attach any file that you want to send along with your payment reminder. Here we have created a Word file basically that contains some of our payment related details. So we want to attach that file. We have selected a Word file. Similarly, if you want to send bank details also, then you can enable the send bank details option. Next is frequency. That is, you want to send the payment reminder on daily basis, weekly basis, on month end, on month days, any particular weekday or on alternate days. So here we are selecting the weekday option. Then we are specifying the time at which the payment reminder will be sent, and then is the day. Because we have selected the weekday option, so we need to specify the day on which the message will be sent to the party or to the salesman or both, whatever option you have selected. Next is reminder. That is, you want to send reminder on the basis of pending bills. Then you have selected the pending bills option, and if you want to specify any grace days, that is, you want to give any grace days to the party, then you can specify the grace days here. Next is overdue. If you want to send payment reminders only after a bill is due, then you can select this option, and again for this also you can specify the grace days. Basically, we'll understand the difference between a pending bill and the overdue bill with the help of an example. Suppose you have entered a bill on 1st of August with its due date as 10th of August. So from 1st August to 10th of August, the bill will be considered as pending bill. After 10th of August, the bill will be considered as due. So if you have selected the pending bills option and specified the grace days as 5, from 1st of August bill is pending, then grace days is 5. So after 5th of August, party will start receiving the payment reminder message. Next is overdue option. As the due date is on 10th August and you have given the grace days as 5, so after 15th of August, party will start receiving the payment reminder message. Next is early reminder option. That is, you want to send an early reminder to the party. If you want to specify some grace days for the early reminder, then you can do so by selecting the grace days option in front of it and specifying the number of days. And then is early days option. That is, how many days before actual criteria you want to send the early reminder. Again, we'll understand this with the help of an example. Suppose here you have specified grace days for early reminder as 5 and early days as 7. Considering the example of due bill, bill is due on 10th of August. So first is grace days, so 15th August, and then early days is 7 days. So 15 minus 7, that is from 8th August onward, party will start receiving the payment reminder message. Next is send payment link. If you want to include any payment link in your payment reminder message, that is clicking on that link, party will be able to make payments instantly. Then you can enable this option. Specify the days up to which the payment link is valid in the expiry days field. Then select the payment mode. So these three options are for sending payment link and specifying the payment mode. Next is closing balance. If you want to apply some filter on the basis of closing balance, then you can enable this option. Click the configure button, a window will appear. Here first option is only sales reference. If you enable this option, then only bill by bill sale references will be considered and on account entries will not be considered. Then is minimum amount balance. That is, you want to send payment reminder on the basis of amount due from the party, then you can specify the amount here. For example, you have specified 20,000 here. So when the 20,000 will be due from the party, a payment reminder will be sent to the party. Next is balance of credit limit percentage crossed. That means if you want to set filter on the basis of credit limit, then you can use this option. For example, you have set the credit limit for the party is 1 lakh and here you have specified as 75%. So after 75,000, basically when the 75,000 rupees will be due from the party will start receiving the payment reminder message. Then is document reports. That is, what all documents or reports you want to include in your payment reminder message. Here first is ledger option. You want to include ledger. ledger with receivable, and then is number of years, that is of how many years you want to include the ledger. If you want to send the ledger of current financial year, then you need to specify 1 here. If you want to send ledger of previous year also, then you need to specify 2 here. For example, you are in the month of April and you want to send the ledger of previous year also, then you will specify the number of years as 2. Then is aging. If you want to send aging or aging receivable on FIFO basis, you need to select the option as per your requirement. And then is number of invoices, that is how many invoices you want to include in your payment reminder. If you want to include all the invoices, then you need to specify -1 here. Then is the body section. Here you can use Alt D key to load the default format. However, you can make any changes in this format. This is totally configurable. It is same like invoice document printing configuration we do in Busy. Here you can use various inbuilt fields also by pressing the F4 key. You can see on the screen a list of fields is appearing and you can include any of these fields in your payment reminder. One more point to explain here is that if you want to pick configuration of any existing template, then you can press Alt C key and select the required template. Configuration as specified in the selected template will be copied in this particular template. So you need not to specify the configuration again. Then is search what option. There are large number of parties and you want to search a particular text, then you can specify the text here and click the search button. So the selected parties as per the criteria will be highlighted on the screen. So this is the process of creating and configuring payment reminder templates. This is one-time configuration, that is once you have created a template and specified the criteria, collection engine will automatically send payment reminder to your parties based on the criteria specified in this template. So this is a very powerful and easy to use feature. Hope after going through this video, you would be able to easily create and configure templates for payment reminders and collection engine. For more such videos, do subscribe to our YouTube channel.